Hi everybody, today we're going to make a foldable that will help you to be able to convert from one unit in the metric system to another unit. So first we're going to need a piece of white computer paper or colored, it doesn't matter, and you're going to fold it hamburger style like this, leaving a little lip there for our title. Don't forget that if you need to pause me to be able to stay caught up, don't forget that you do have the option to do that. Next, what we're going to do is fold it in half this way, in half again, and then one more time. When we open it up, we have 8 sections. We only need 7 sections, so I'm going to cut off this end section here so that I only have 7. All right, next what you're going to do is you're going to cut just this shorter piece here. You're going to cut along each of the folds until you have 7 flaps. Okay, so now through the magic of videography, we have 7 tabs. All right, along the bottom lip, we're going to take a ruler and draw a line so that it ends up just a horizontal line. It ends up just on the bottom piece of paper. And then we're going to open up the tabs and we're going to make another line just a little bit up from it. And then we're going to draw along these folds here, and we're just going to come along to that, past that first to the second line. The title of this is going to be Basic Metric Conversions. Ta-da! Magic. We're going to start on the outside here, and we're going to label our metric units, starting with what we call the base unit. And we're going to start in the middle. And the base unit, you're going to write base unit here. And in science this year, our base unit is going to be the meter, the liter, or the gram. Moving to the right on this foldable, the units get smaller by a power of 10. And that's what's so nice about the metric system, is it's all based on powers of 10. So to the right we have deci, then centi, and then milli. And then moving to the left, we have deca, hecto, and kilo. So make sure your foldable looks like this so far. Next we're going to open it up. And we're going to fill in the bottom part here first. And I already have one made up, so I'm going to just uncover it as we go. Right, so we're going to start in the middle. We're going to start in the middle tab, or inside of the middle tab. And we're going to write on that. Now our flap is up here, okay, up above, and this is the full sheet of paper underneath here with those lines that we drew. So you're going to write that that's the base unit, or you could abbreviate that to BU. And we have length. Length is measured using meters, which is abbreviated with a lowercase m. The unit for mass is the gram, which is lowercase g. And the unit for liquid volume is the liter, which is capital L. And that represents 1 unit. So you'll notice here that I have, in that little rectangle there, I have that this is 1 unit. So we're going to start off to the right here next, and we're going to go to deci. And so deci is abbreviated D, lowercase d. So we have decimeter, decigram, deciliters. And a deciliter or a decigram is 1/10 of the base unit. And so under here I put that it is 0.1 or 0.1 units. Next we have centi, which is abbreviated lowercase c. And we have centimeter, centigram, centiliter, and that is 1/100 of a unit. So that means it would take 100 centimeters to make 1 meter. Or it would take 100 centigrams to make a gram. And then the last one on the right is milli, which is lowercase m. So we have millimeters, milligrams, milliliters, and that is 1/1000th of a unit. Now notice as we go from the unit to the right, they get progressively smaller by a power of 10. So I'm sure that you can guess what's going to happen as we go to the left of the unit. They're going to get 10 times bigger than the unit, the base unit. So to the left we have, my cat just jumped on the table, so you might see her tail soon. I'm not sure. She's sitting right in front of my hand. But we have deca, which is a capital D. Notice we had deca and we have deci. Deci is the smaller unit, and so that's the lowercase letter. And then deca, we have a capital letter here. Here, I'll show you my cat here. She's fat. There she is. She always tries to get in the way of what I'm doing, and she usually succeeds. All right, so back to this. All right, so we have deca, and we have decameter, decagram, decaliter. Has the value of 10 times the unit. So if I have a decaliter, then that is equal to 10 liters. On to the left, we have hecto, which is abbreviated H, hectometer, hectogram, hectoliter, and as you can probably guess, that would be 100 of the base units. And then last but not least, we have the kilo, which you've heard of before, and we have the kilometer, the kilogram, and the kiloliter, there. And then that is 1,000 of the units. So a kilometer is actually 1,000 meters. So you might be asking, how am I going to remember the order of these? And so I have what I think is called an acronym, although I may be incorrect on the correct terminology, but I have some ways for you to remember, and we're going to write those on the flaps up above. One of them is here, you can see. So on each flap I've written one word, and the word starts with the letter of the unit that we've talked about. So we have knights have dungeons below deep castle moats. There's the cat. Sorry, she's in the way again. And one that I think is just a little easier to remember would be King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. Hopefully that helps. Your foldable should look just like mine. It should have all of the same information in it. I'd like you now to tape it into your notebook because you're going to be meeting it soon. All right, see you later. Bye.